Welcome to the Wild Show. My name is Sam Hall.
And my name is James Tyler.
And also we got...
I'm the producer. Hello, I'm back. Everybody's back. It's New Year's. It's a new year. 2024. Wild Show.
Yeah, I thought I said the Wild Show for just now.
Yeah, I'm saying it again. I'm allowed to say something again. That's a thing that I'm allowed to do. You can't make me follow the rule.
I was going to say, have we got rules, James?
James, what are the three
You
Wild
probably
Show
need
rules?
them.
James, what are the three? Say the three Wild Show rules right now.
Be professional.
Okay.
Be careful what you're talking about and don't share too much with the public.
Okay.
And 3, if you break the boundaries, we get rid of you.
Those are the three Wild Show rules. They've been the rules since the beginning, and they'll always stay the rules. If you break the rules, you are done. That's the third rule, actually. So there's only really 2 rules.
Yeah, what are the rules anyway?
The third rule is just protocol for if somebody breaks. James just said the rules. He just said them. Why are you asking what the rules are? Were you not listening?
Yes.
Wild Show. James Dash isn't here. We should probably point that out. He's not here. He couldn't come in this early in the year.
No.
So we ain't got him. We'll have a catch up with him when he comes back.
Yeah.
What did you two get up to?
I went to a pantomime with my lovely girlfriend on Christmas Eve. It was the Torch Panto, which was Beauty and the Beast. I had Christmas dinner with my mum, and I had New Year's week with my dad, and last week I played with Pembrokeshire Vikings in our first game of the season against Port Talbot Panthers, and they play in a really cold, horrible valley. The ground was boggy. It felt cold, like if you were in Antarctica in the valley.
But you were a bog boy. Did you see the Bog Boys? The Bog Boys were going viral online last week. The Bog Boys. It's a video from a few years ago. I'm just fully interrupting you now, but I wanted to. You touched on something topical. There were like some boys.
Speaking, James,
boys in a bog. No, I'm talking about the Bog Boys. There were some boys in a bog, and they were like dropping on the bog. And everybody was like, "Did you know that the one place they would always tell you not to go in, like English folklore, is the bog? Don't go to the bog; you'll go missing in the bog." So people were talking about bog. People were like, the reason people went missing in the bog is not because like there were dangerous things in the bog. It's just because they were being idiots and killing themselves by going too deep into the bog by accident.
Yeah. So.
And James is a bog boy now. He's gonna go in. He's gonna go into the bog.
So yeah, that is the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. Yeah. And my New Year resolutions.
No, we're not talking about that yet.
No.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
That comes on the next bit.
Sam, what did you
What
get
did you
up to?
do, Sam?
I had family down for Christmas on Christmas Day. And
Everybody got down.
do the jiggle. No. But
Full-on party in Sam's house.
on Christmas Eve, I went to a panto with my boyfriend.
Okay.
We went to see Beauty and the Beast. So
You went to the same one?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was on Christmas Eve. I had family down on Christmas Day. We didn't do much in the week. On New Year's Eve, all I did is mostly drinking and food. On New Year's Eve.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
What do you
and me.
drink? Stop talking, James. We're talking. Don't interrupt. No, you can interrupt. What did you have to say? Do you also eat and drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all you do is eat and drink and sleep. But
That's not true. I've seen him doing other things, like walking and talk. He loves to talk. So
he talked too much.
That's why he's gonna.
Anyway, it's not just that. He's like talks in the evening to me.
He does. What does he talk about?
I can't say much on the broadcast.
Oh, it's secret. Shh. Secret. So what food are you eating and what food are you drinking and what drinks are you drinking and eating?
Well, I drink alcohol.
That's against the rule. That's rule 4. No alcohol on the Wild Show. No, you can drink alcohol on the Wild Show. It'd probably make it more fun.
Well, I can give it a try. I'll bring a bottle in next week.
Bring like a full bottle of vodka in. On the Wild Show.
Yeah.
And also we had like food and stuff. But we had fish and chips on New Year's Eve.
I thought you were going to say you had fish and chips for New Year's, for Christmas dinner then.
No, we had fish and chips like on New Year's Eve.
That's pretty good.
Before the Big Bang went off.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I thought you. Are you talking about the fireworks or Big Ben?
Well, both.
I mean, they're kind of the same thing.
Yes,
the
they
Big
are.
Bang is that? Yeah, okay. That's what they should call it, the Big Bang, because it's like Big Bang, but also there's a Big Bang because lots of fireworks happening for like way too long.
I was gonna say Big Bang Theory, but that's like a series.
We don't talk about Big Bang Theory in the Wild Show. It's banned. That's the real rule for Big Bang Theory is banned.
Well, that is a series anyway, but I do watch it, but I don't watch it that often. Yeah, what else did I do on my around Christmas?
What did you get for Christmas?
I had 3 snoodies.
Snooties.
I think they call I think they're snoodies. You just
Oodies?
like chuck them over yourself.
I know what you mean, yeah.
I had 3 of them.
Do you know what she's talking about?
No.
Oh, James is completely oblivious to this.
You might have seen it on one of my TikToks or
Have you done any? You've done. I
YouTube.
think. Did you upload one today? That had one with you in it, or was it yesterday? And I only saw it this morning.
I did one last night.
Yeah,
so-
was it called like Day in My Life Whale Show Podcast or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you have it on in that? Was it grey?
It was a blue one. It's got Stitch on it too.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, I remember now.
I didn't like.
Not Stitches, viewers at home. The character Stitch from the movie
Yeah,
Lilo and Stitch,
Lilo and Stitch.
and the franchise that came out of it.
And also I got that one. I got Stranger Things.
What did the Stranger Things one have on it?
It's got like Stranger Things and Justin and Mike and all them on there as well. And
All
Max.
the boys. Did you hear that they've started filming season 5?
Yes, I seen some of it on Twitter myself, but like over the week, like for weeks.
James, what are you looking at? What?
What are you
He was
doing?
he was going like this. What are you doing?
Sorry, listeners. Just trying to move my legs.
Oh,
around.
okay.
Can you mind? I'm talking about Stranger Things.
Yeah, James, stop interrupting. God. High five, Sam. Yeah, so you saw the Twitter post about it, did you?
Yeah, it's like seeing clips about it as well. What's coming up?
Because they couldn't start filming because they hadn't finished writing because of the strikes, I think. So they've only just
Yeah.
started. So it's taken them a while. It's been a long time since season 4 came out. That was nearly 2 years ago.
What's it? I think it wasn't last year. It was the year before that.
No, yeah, it was 2022.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since any new stuff came out. I will not be watching. I'm done.
Are you? Are you sure?
I really didn't like season 4. I thought it was awful.
I might watch it again. Like,
Yeah.
all the way through.
You probably enjoy that. I like season 1. Don't really like anything that came after.
On season 1, I think. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Like, will come to me in a minute.
Will?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
He goes into the shed.
Yeah, and then the Demogorgon takes him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are they called?
Well, the monster in season 1 is called the Demogorgon. We've kind of moved on to media discussion, but whatever. Season 1 is the Demogorgon. Season 2 is the Demodogs. They're like Demogorgons, but they're dogs. I think they might just be baby Demogorgons, though. I don't know. Season 3 is the big glute monster. Do you remember the big glute monster?
Yeah, I remember that.
All the people turn into goo, and they all merge together and become a monster.
Yeah, all in one.
And then
no.
season 4 is like the guy. It's
Oh,
he's meant to be really scary, but I find him really funny because he's got like a pot belly.
yes,
He's got a
has.
belly.
Yeah.
So he looks really funny.
And also, we got season 5.
He's going to be the villain in season 5 as well because he just disappears at the end of season 4.
Yeah, because and also you got
They throw a Molotov cocktail in his face and then he vanishes. Do you remember?
yes,
Do
and
you know what
also
I'm- do
they
you know
had
what
that clock as well.
Huh?
The clock.
The clock. Oh, yeah, the clock was to do with him. It was in his house or something.
Yeah.
Because when he killed his whole family or something when he was sorry if any people don't like hearing about horrible dark things happening, but Stranger Things has horrible dark things happening in it, and children love it, so you know.
Like loads of people are like talking about it as well.
Do you like all the horrible things that happen in it? Do you like watching horrible things happen? Like all the murder?
Yeah, I love all that. Oh yeah, speaking of Stranger Things, have you seen Stranger Things, James?
I'm not really interested.
Yeah, James is boring.
Yeah, I think he is boring.
High five, Sam. New year, me and Sam, like, we're best friends now.
Yeah.
We agree on everything.
Yeah, we agree with everything what's going on in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
peace and love.
Peace.
Oh, that's cool, Sam. Do that again.
Peace. Peace out. Woo.
Oh, she's singing. Oh, she's dancing. Watching anything else interesting, both of you?
We went to the cinema.
I caught a little bit of this. I bumped into you two wacky characters walking around town.
Yeah, we are the new Wonka films. So.
We decided that we want that was the biggest film before Christmas. So we thought it was important to go as hosts, catch this film, and be able to do a review that doesn't involve ambulances.
Get out of here! Stop ambulancing around, God.
Would you like? Well, this is for the media section.
We're in the media section.
We
Okay.
are.
I mean, unless you want to do New Year's resolutions first, but we may as well just keep with media.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do New Year's resolutions after.
Yeah.
We're throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah.
Just chuck it all in there.
So
We're farting in the wind.
I could do a 5 if you want to.
Go
I
on.
can make one.
Do it then.
I
If
reckon. I reckon. I'll say what I think about the Wonka film.
What did you think about the Wonka film?
Sam can say, and then you tell us about
Sam,
the
if-
film
Sam, if you
you
did-
were going to see.
Okay, yeah, I was also going to see a film. Sam, if you disagree with him, interrupt and start having a go at him.
I always do. But
Yeah,
I
but,
always
like, actually
argue
do
with
it
him.
instead. Do it then.
So it's a really good film.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What's it about? What happens? What happens right at the start? What's the premise?
I want to be careful that what we tell listeners, because there's been a twist in the story that we know.
Okay. I mean, I just said to say what happens at the start, say what the movie is like about, and then don't get into specifics.
Well, basically, it's about he's been to Lumperland
Yeah.
on a boat.
That's already happened by the start of the movie.
Yeah,
Okay. Where does the movie start then? Where is he?
he's on a boat.
Oh.
And he's coming back from Lumperland with dreams of trying to start being a chocolatier. And he's been to get cocoa beans, which an Oompa Loompa starts following him around because the Oompa Loompa has been banished from the island to nag him.
Oh, whose phone is that?
Oh, that was just an idea, that was.
Whose phone is
that?
that? Don't try and pass it off to
Right.
me. Notifications off.
Mine's out off anyway.
James, come on.
I think we need to ban all phones from the studio.
I agree, Sam. High five.
That's rule number 5. No phones in the studio.
Rule number 5. Write it down.
Okay, so...
So he's lumping around.
yeah. And what I think is good, but what people will notice is that half of the cast in this film have been in the Paddington movies.
Yes, because I think you already know this.
It was obviously the same director.
Same director, Tom King. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
check. Let me check. Sam, I'm using my phone. I'm breaking rule 5, but it's to look something up. Is that okay?
Yes.
Is that rule 6? On the topic of rule 5, if you need to look something up relevant to the podcast, you are allowed to use your phone.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually breaking the rules because I'm following rule 6. So I don't get kicked out. Right?
Yeah, if you put your phone on silent, we'll be fine.
But I'm allowed to use my phone if I'm looking something up.
Yes.
Okay.
But what was good is that they have brought the old songs back
Paul
from
King.
the 19...
Sorry. The director is Paul King.
Yeah.
Tom King is a comic book writer.
Yeah.
Paul King is the director. Continue.
Yeah. So they brought two of the old songs back from the 1971 film, which is Oompa Loompa.
The loompa doopity doo.
I am going to do a big song over.
Yeah. And they brought back Pure Imagination. Come with me and you'll see in a world of pure imagination.
We're gonna get copyrighted. We're gonna need to put like screaming over you singing that.
Yeah.
Sam, make a bunch of noises that I can edit over that singing.
And I'm trying to match my
Sam
voice.
needs to make noises. Sam needs to make. No, make it like a bunch of noises.
Well, like a monkey or something.
Just like any noises you want, all in a row, and I'll put it over the music. Is that it? I would have gone crazier than that. Oh, she just did it by accident. Right.
If I start laughing, I sound like
I
a
know.
pig.
But you've never done it 3 times in a row before. Alright, continue, James.
Okay. So, this film is worth seeing. But, yeah.
What would you give it out of... Well, look, Sam, what did you think of the movie?
It was really good. I know some of the actors in it.
Name them.
One is off Downton Abbey because he's a butler.
Oh, yes.
Jimmy something.
Jimmy Blimmy.
Because I actually met him in real life myself. Was that? This is a while ago now. This was in 2017.
Okay. Who else did you recognise?
I met, I've forgotten his name now, from Mr. Bean.
Are you just talking about the people you've met in real life?
Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, that's the one I know.
Who else did he play?
He played the priest.
No, who else did he play other than the characters in this movie?
Oh, Blackadder.
He was in Blackadder. I don't think the character the character wasn't called Blackadder.
I'm not.
The show
sure.
was called Blackadder.
Yeah.
Because they're all it's different characters.
And he was Mr. Bean.
He was. Who else did he play? Come on.
Johnny English.
He did play Johnny English. Who else did he play?
Not sure.
Zazu in The Lion King. Who else did he play?
Oh yes. I'm trying to think of voiceovers now.
I can't think of a fifth one, so you're all right.
Oh, he did play Doctor Who in a children needs special
the Doctor
years
in
ago.
The Curse of Fatal Death, written by Stephen Moffat. We'll get to that. I mean, are we done with Wonka?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
So,
Sam, go first.
I'll give it 9 out of 10. No.
So it's nearly perfect.
Yeah.
What do you think the movie could do better?
could they have brought the original kids into it as adults?
How would that have worked? Time travel?
That would be great.
Wonka! We need you to come to the future and unite with the Council of Wonkas to take down the Slugworth Empire. That's the post-credit scene. There's not enough time. Quick, Mr. Wonka. So they bring him in, they've got horrible, fake CGI Gene Wilder. Horrific. And they've got Johnny Depp there, but he doesn't look anything like Willy Wonka, but he's just like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
That's the one I seen with Johnny Depp in. I seen that.
Yeah, that movie's terrible.
Yeah,
you don't
Gene Wilder's always been
Gene
the best
Wilder's
one.
Gene Wilder's perfect casting, I think.
They used green screen.
Do you know about the part in that movie where they play footage of a chicken being beheaded? Do you know about that?
No.
So you know the boat scene in the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Boat scene.
The boat scene where they go on the boat
on
and he's
the river.
like, "We've got no idea where we're going." It's the scene everybody says is really scary. There's a part where they just show a footage of a chicken on a table and just go whoosh, and cut its head off, just really quick.
I might have seen that.
Yeah, you have. I mean, if you've seen the movie, you've seen it. It's just so quick that you don't really notice it, but it's in there.
Yeah.
You can go and look. I might have made that up. I could be lying right now.
Yeah.
I might have been tricked by someone, but I really hope that's real. I'll check, and if it's not real, I'll cut this out. That's a message to future me. If you don't do this,
Yeah. Yeah. So tell us about why you were in Kamala.
I was going to see a movie, but I was going to see a very different movie. I was going to go and see a movie called Godzilla -1, which is the first Japanese Godzilla movie in... Oh, God, when did Shin Godzilla come out? 2016, I think? So it's the first Japanese Godzilla movie in 7 years. Japan doesn't make that many Godzilla movies anymore. They didn't make one for like 12 years or 13 years.
Oh my god.
It was Godzilla Final Wars, then there was Shin Godzilla in 2017, and now there's Godzilla -1. It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very, very good movie, and it's done very well. It's the most successful Japanese Godzilla movie ever, and I would highly recommend it. But I'm not going to say anymore because.
Did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I give it 8 out of 10, maybe a 9.
Right, okay.
I hope they make another one. I hope they make a sequel because it was very good, and I loved Godzilla in it. He was very cool and scary.
Would he turn into one?
I'm gonna blow you up with my atomic breath.
So
Have you watched any Godzilla movies, you two? Have you ever watched a Godzilla movie?
I might have seen one of them, but I'm not sure which one I seen.
Do you remember what happened in it?
I saw the last one in 2017.
Did you?
Oh no, I saw one a lot more recent.
Yeah, because there's American Godzilla movies.
2021 or 2022?
Yes, that was Godzilla vs. Kong. Did you see that one?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
might have seen that one.
Gary fights Kong. They have a big punch out, and then Mecha Godzilla shows up at the end,
Yeah.
and he goes, "I'm Mecha Godzilla." Rah! He doesn't talk. He doesn't say that.
No.
And then Kong rips his head off and rips his like robotic spine out. This is a very violent episode, isn't it? We're talking about horrific, violent things a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else did you two watch over the Christmas period? That I also watched.
I actually watched with my dad in the week of New Year the original 1971 Willy Wonka. And the
That's not
Chocolate
what I
Factory.
was.
I was thinking of something else.
That's not what I was
completely.
leading you into saying.
Oh right, okay.
What were you thinking of, Sam?
I'm thinking of Doctor Who.
You were, yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. High five, Sam.
Yeah.
That wasn't very good. Hold on.
Yes.
Get your palm out more. There we go.
What just happened?
My chest swung forward and I fell into the table. Hold on.
I watched it the day.
James, quiet. I'm reeling from my near-death experience.
Yeah.
High five, Sam. Oh, terrible. There we go. She sucks at high five.
I'm thinking of goblins at the moment. So.
He's the Goblin King. He's the Goblin King. He's got
You're
the
the
magical
goblin.
thing. Goblin.
I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin.
High five. No, can't wear it out. Can't wear it out. Gotta wait a bit. No!
You can do it yourself.
You can. That was terrible. Oh, I was peeking the mic quite hard then. I might have to remove that. I was clapping. So, Doctor Who. We all watched Doctor Who.
Yes,
Me
we
and
did.
Sam talked about it on the last episode. We talked about the first 2 episodes. Do you remember what they were called, Sam? Because I do. But do you?
Oh, that like little furry thing.
But that episode was called The Star Beast.
Yes.
It was Beep the Meep. He was a little fur ball, and he was actually incredibly evil.
He was evil at the end.
No, he
so-
was evil the whole time. He was tricking them. He didn't randomly turn evil. He was evil the whole time.
Yes, he was. Until, was it Donna's daughter?
Donna's daughter went, "I'm a gamer," and then she pressed all the buttons and sent Beep the Meep into space. What did you think, James? You watched it too.
I did watch it.
You watched it more recently than us.
Yeah.
He's doing a piggy nose.
Sorry. It was really good.
Because you haven't watched the show in a long, long time.
No, I haven't watched it since David Tennant transformed into Matt Smith.
Who's Matt David Tennant? I don't know that
Are
actor.
you thinking of
I said Matt Smith.
He said Matt. He was going to say Matt Smith, but then he said David Tennant, and I was making fun of him for it.
was it Jodie Whittaker turns to David Tennant?
Yes, that's what happened in The Power of the Doctor,
Yeah.
which I watched because I knew it was going to happen.
I think I know. I think
You didn't watch it. You didn't watch this one. You might have gone back and watched it.
no, I had actually seen it myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I saw the one after where they're on a big spaceship.
Yes. Wild Blue Yonder. Which Sam, did you like that one? Do you remember which one that
Yes.
was? What happened in that one?
We had 2 David Tennants and 2 Donnas.
Yes,
so
but
one of
2 of them were fake, weren't they?
yes,
And they could do all kinds of freaky thing.
yeah, they had like long arms. I don't know if I can do it, but
No.
you know what I mean. But they
But your big hands, didn't he?
they had big hands,
Yeah.
I
and
loved
big
the big
heads.
hands. I loved the part where David Tennant was walking with the big hands. It was really cool. And there was really good music where that was happening. I love that music. I hope they release it soon. It was good. What do you think of that one, James?
It wasn't my favourite. The second one. It was.
Why was it?
I felt all that stuff was going on a bit too long.
Okay.
I felt yeah.
What did you watch it with your dad, didn't you?
No, I watched it with my mum and stepfather.
That's it.
I watched the Christmas special with my dad.
That's it. So what did your family think of it then?
My family wanted me to actually watch it because David Tennant had returned.
Okay.
But yeah, but in number 3, the new Doctor makes an appearance.
Yes. David Tennant gets shot by a huge gun.
So I felt I had to see the Christmas special. And Mal and Sam said, well, Mal, who is somebody I know, said,
your best friend,
who's a big Doctor Who fan, said,
not as big as me though.
No, you should watch Doctor Who. David Tennant's coming back, and then and then there's going to be the new Doctor. But at the end of the Christmas special, I looked to see when the next episode was. I thought it might be the following weekend, and it said it's not coming out till May. I was like, oh, okay. But I think the Christmas special was really good as well.
Do you want to talk about the Christmas? Do you want to talk about the third episode, Sam? Because we haven't talked about that one on the podcast yet.
No, we haven't.
What happened in that one?
That one's for... What's on Christmas Day? With the goblins.
No.
The third episode.
It was the third David Tennant where he becomes the Doctor at the end. He becomes the new Doctor, even.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now, because David Tennant and the new guy, they actually, like, shot him with his toy maker.
Toy maker shot him with the oh god, what did they call it? It was the something gun. It was a big long sciencey word and then gun. The science gun. Let's call it the science gun.
They like shot him, but David Tennant was like standing there, and the new what came out like sideways.
Yeah, like popped out of him instead of the usual blast in a big ball of energy and then turn into the next guy.
So there's 2 Doctor Who's in the world.
It's confusing. I didn't like that part. I think it's a bit confusing and doesn't entirely make sense.
But he had Donna on one side, and another one on Mel on one side. They pull out each arm.
They do. They pull Shooty Gatwa out of David Tennant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favourite bit.
Yeah, instead of that big ball of energy thing, he shoots David Tennant.
He's about to do
it. And then he makes a double Doctor, doesn't he?
It's 2 of them now. One of them is living on Earth with Donna.
Yeah.
And the other one is
out and about.
Exploring.
Doing normal Doctor stuff. And then we see what he does in the Christmas special. And what is he doing, Sam? Tell me what the story was.
The story of... with a big ship of goblins... Goblin comes out.
Yes. And it's not a spaceship, is it?
No, it is a big ship.
It's like a boat. It's like a flying boat.
With all the one of the goblins like came from the ship. Went into Ruby's...
Ruby Sunday is the new character.
Yeah. With the doctor's the new assistant.
Yes.
So the goblin came down and took the baby back to the ship. Well, he had flashbacks because of Ruby, because he's like going back in time.
He does go back in time. He has to go back in time to save her because the goblins go back in time and eat her as a baby. Because they want to eat Lulubelle, who is the child that Ruby is meant to be looking after. Because Ruby's adopted mother fosters children. That's how she got Ruby.
Yeah.
She fosters children. They're fostering Lulubelle on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And then the goblins take Lulubelle and they sing a big song when the Goblin King, who's a big fat goblin.
He was a big goblin, trying to eat the baby.
But then they can't get Lulubelle, so they go back in time or something. They can time travel, I don't know. And because they're magic, they're not like real. That's something that I don't think the episode got across super well. The goblins weren't like real. They're not like real beings. They are like a manifestation of bad luck. So when the Goblin King gets stabbed by the Doctor on the church, he does the ending of Hot Fuzz to him. He stabs him on a big church. He pulls the boat down with the magic gloves. Not magic, they're like science gloves. But he pulls the boat down. It's a crazy scene, and he stabs the Goblin King on top of a church, and then the whole ship just like vanishes because the Goblin King has been killed. But I think he'll come back. Like he's not gone forever, but he stops him in that moment, and that means that the Doctor catches Ruby and then puts her back where she's meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the church. So
and then Ruby goes off on adventures with him.
Yeah.
For the rest of time. And actually get thrown in like a hole or something in a couple of years and be gone.
Yeah.
What did you think, James?
I thought it was really good.
Are you going to keep watching Doctor Who now?
Yeah.
They got you back.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep watching, aren't you, Sam?
I'm going to keep watching it all the time.
You better.
High five?
Oh, yeah, we can do a high five. It's been long enough. There we go. That was good. It has to recharge to sound good.
James, do you want to do a high five as well?
No. Only me and you. No, you can high five him if you want. Look, he's holding his hand out. What are you going to do?
Last week enough.
Weak.
You need to start passing your whatever you want to call it.
High five.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
You need to start passing your high five. So.
Cool. And the episodes seem to have been received pretty well. More people are watching Doctor Who than they have been in the last few years.
Yeah.
It's like doubled in the amount of people watching.
Yeah.
Which is good, because I want people to be watching the show when it's good. I don't mind people not watching it when it's bad. I didn't watch for a little bit because I thought it got really bad.
In the past when I've watched Doctor Who, usually the Doctor transforms into the new Doctor, like in the Christmas special, but he transformed into him just before the Christmas special.
There's only 2 Christmas specials where he regenerates, I think.
Yeah.
He's regenerated in a New Year's special before. And Matt Smith... Oh, no, sorry, there's 3. Matt Smith also regenerated in a Christmas special. So 3 of the new Doctors have regenerated in a Christmas special.
Yeah.
But they didn't do Christmas specials before the modern show. In classic Who, they didn't do Christmas specials.
No.
Well, they did one a very long time ago in the 60s when it was William Hartnell, but then they never did them again after that. So that's a very new Who thing. So, yeah. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
What's the next bit on the agenda?
Well, we don't have a guest today.
No, we haven't.
So, the agenda is...
You can have me, yeah.
I don't want you. The next thing on the agenda is New Year's resolutions. Do you have any? What do you think of them? Sam, do you want to go first?
Yes, before we mix up with the other one. No.
Yeah. Come on, Sam. Tell me your
But
New Year's
my
resolution.
solution is to lose weight.
That's a very common one.
I do that like every year, like.
Yeah, I think most people do, and then they just don't stick to it. So
no, they don't.
Are you going to stick to it, Sam?
I think I will. I will.
I would respect you more if you'd said no.
I do struggle to struggle to stay on it. So,
okay.
I think my second one would be start doing more sports.
Dodgeball, baseball,
rugby.
No. Well, maybe. Is there a women's learning disability rugby team? There is.
There is, but I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet.
Okay. That could be cool.
Because they are doing one with Kanaki Warriors. Cause
would that be the easiest one for you to go to?
Yeah, because that will be the closest. Because that's in Kanaki.
Yeah.
But I'm still thinking about it.
Any other New Year's resolutions or just the one?
Well, that's my second one I just said.
Sort of the same one though.
Yeah.
Play more sports. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, is that it? Is that the 2? That's a good 2.
The 2 I got at the moment. So, but I have got other ones. So.
You haven't got other ones.
I have, but
what are they? Do you have other ones?
Yeah, but I think it's on my laptop.
Oh, okay. I don't believe her. I think she's lying. James, have you got any?
I have, yes. More coach trips with my girlfriend to different holiday places.
Okay. Holiday places such as?
Llandudno and Western Superman.
Iconic.
Yeah, and possibly a Christmas market or
But you're gonna
a
have to
turkey
wait.
and tinsel at the end of the
You're
year.
gonna have to wait a whole year for that, though.
Yeah, I know.
My New Year's resolution is to eat a lot of food at Christmas time. That's my New Year's resolution. That's a good New Year's resolution. Any other ones? Is that it?
And then my second one is to try to keep following Doctor Who.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Sam, can you give him a high five for me? Can I give you a high five and then you pass it on to him? There we go.
Then number 3 is to get my own home.
Oh,
my
that's a
own
good one.
flat.
You've been trying to do that for a long time, though.
I've been trying to do that for about
Maybe
up
you
to
need
5
to think
years.
maybe you need to think about what you need to do to make that more likely to happen.
Well,
Because whatever you're doing right now clearly isn't working.
Well, I had a phone call the other day to say that my social worker I used to have has come back and she wants a meeting with me, and she asked me if I'd gone from where I live at the moment, and I said no, I'm still there, and then she said we'll have a meeting next week and we'll see how we can overcome that barrier. Yeah.
I know how you could do it, but you're not going to do it.
And I said, I've got this lovely girlfriend, and I really
disagree.
need to live independently
I don't
now.
think she's lovely.
I'll just tell him off later. Don't worry, go.
Yeah. Defend James's girlfriend. I'm
Maybe
joking.
Don't behave.
I'm joking.
Do something
To make it clear, I am
skillful.
joking. That was a
We
joke.
do an arm wrestle.
Fine. And I'll... Wait, did I win last time?
Well, one of us won.
Yeah, I know one of us won. Of course one of us won. Who won?
Okay.
I can't remember.
Those are my 3 years.
Cool, good. We got off topic then. Good resolutions, James.
Well done for doing that.
Well, putting us back on topic.
Yes.
It's more fun when we go off topic, though. Off topic, go back on topic. That's the best way.
But yeah.
That's what we need to do. That's my New Year's resolution. Go off topic, go back on top. No, I don't believe in those resolutions. I think if you only make changes to your life because a calendar said that the year is starting again, you're weak and you're a coward. That's my firm stance on New Year's resolutions. That is, I'm joking again. I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I get why people do them. I get it. But
yeah.
I'm coming for you. So is that it for New Year's resolutions?
I can't think of anything else.
It is for me.
If somebody is still listening to this episode, send in your New Year's resolutions. Send them my way. Put them in the comments section down below. Type out my New Year's resolution is da 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 da, and we'll see. I will respond with a comment going, "Wow, that's epic."
And if it's catchy enough, we may mention it in the next episode. Are you alright?
Sam, that
over
was
there?
disgusting. High five.
Okay, so have we said everything we need to do?
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Sam?
I'm trying to think now. Well, we've done media. Have we done any sports? We've done that. but haven't
Sports is
we?
like whatever.
Yeah.
We always do it at the end, but it's like not really much to talk about. If James hasn't got any sports to talk about, we're not doing sports.
Because you did mention it before. You did mention it at the beginning, and you didn't.
Well,
the
like,
sports,
do you want to hear about the silly bit that happened?
Oh, you sent me a message the other day saying you had a sports game on, didn't you? But you didn't actually tell me that. You just sent me a picture of the pitch.
Yeah.
And then I asked you the next day because you sent it to me quite late in the day, and I was like, James, why did you send me this? You're like, I was wondering if you wanted to come. I didn't know that was what you meant.
No, that was just the details, so you could.
No, I know, but I didn't know that was what you meant.
If you wanted to go.
No, I know.
Oh, did you have something?
Yeah, right. We've spoken about something before. I made a mistake in the game.
Oh.
So, well, I made a mistake accidentally because I played in a number shirt that I'd never done before, number 17. We were heading towards the try line, and Port Talbot Panthers. If you're a Port Talbot Panther, please don't be offended, but you're a good bunch of big guys that can really stop somebody tall and thin like
I think that's a compliment in rugby.
But But an accident that happened, well, was we were heading for the try line. A teammate of mine called Blevin was about to was on his own by the ruck, and it looked like he was looking at me and looking at others for someone to come, and I couldn't see where the scrum half was. And he was looking at me, so I went over and I put my hands in the ruck to help get the ball out, and I thought I could dive and score. And then one of the guys went, "James, you can't put your hands in there," and that's only for the scrum half to do. And I was like, "Sorry, but he was left on his own," like, and then so I got confused. And then what happened next was another guy came in. He was like, "You do realise playing in yellow and blue, you're going to get hit, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah." And I think the Port Talbot Panthers got a bit like impatient, and Blevin threw me the ball and I wasn't concentrating. I grabbed it, and then I had a big sea of blue and pink t-shirts running to me, and then they hit me to the floor. But I don't mind being hit, because that's what the game of rugby is.
It is.
Like you, but I mean, if you're a touch player, you're not going to make it to the try line to score a try. If you can be hit, if someone grabs you and they can't bring you down to the floor, you can keep going. And then we went into the clubhouse, and then I found out they nominated me for Dick of the Day, which meant I had to take part in a drinking competition. And I got Dick of the Day for putting my hand...
Dick of the Day, Dick of the Day, Dick of the Day.
I put my... So they said I was the only person in the team that made a mistake. So for putting my hand into the ruck. So, yeah.
James, that's the third rule of rugby. Come on, James. You can't remember that many rules, Sam.
That's true.
They all start to glob together.
Well, now we're sick in sports, I'm going to try something new this year.
Oh my god, Sam's doing something new. I've never seen this before. What's happening right now?
I'm doing a triathlon for people with a learning disability.
Cool. When are you
And
doing
it's
that?
called Superheroes with Disability.
Yes.
I'll be doing that in August.
Okay, are you going to start training for it?
Yes.
Triathlon, so you need to be swimming and biking.
Yeah, and running as well. I'll be doing all that.
What are you starting training?
After my mum and dad gets back, because they're away at the moment, I'm going to get mum and dad to help me to sign up to it. Then I'm going to go from there. Then we start training.
Cool. What are you going to do? How are you going to train?
Well, I'm going to start going back to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got running machines,
And you're going to get
swimming pool.
you're going to get ripped. You're going to get really buff.
Yes.
And what you could do is run to work every morning from home.
You could do that.
I don't know how's that going to work.
And back home as well. It's a good 3 or 4 mile.
Sam, what you need to do is you need to
run
find the
between
bus. You need to find the bus that goes home. Then you don't get on it. You chase the bus.
I give that a try.
You got to go fast so you don't get hit by the car that's behind you. That'd be a good way to train, and then you can maybe bike sometimes.
And if you can keep up with a bus, you've definitely got a chance of winning the triathlon.
Yeah, I'll be doing that this year in August. I'm also... I don't know if I can mention it, but I am going away for 2 weeks in August.
Okay, I think you did say that to us.
Can't remember if I mentioned
You said something a long time ago that you were doing something, maybe in June. And you was like, I won't be able to do it on this day. And we were like, okay, Sam, you didn't need to tell us that early, but thanks for telling us.
No, it was June, wasn't it?
It was June, I think.
Was it June or August? I can't remember.
Might be going away in June and August. But if you go away in June, you're not allowed to go away in August. No, it's a joke. I'm joking.
No, my birthday's in June. I know
Yes,
that.
you've got a beautiful June birthday. The
Yes.
best month for birthdays.
And hers is on the in May. I got his birthday all sorted.
May's not so bad, but it's still like not a June
Well,
bit.
first, actually, before we go off topic, we have got next month, we got Valentine's.
Yes.
Have we got anything
I don't know.
planned for Valentine's?
We're in conversations with somebody about it now.
Like
You
between us two?
You make it sound so official.
No.
God. Right.
Right.
Are
So
we done?
there will be a Valentine's special,
Yeah,
but
we'll do
that's
something.
still in its planning phase.
Yes. I think we are done for the day.
Sam, you gonna sign off? You gonna say a big goodbye to our listeners?
It's a goodbye from Sam Hall.
It's a goodbye from James Tyler. Happy New Year.
Goodbye from the producer.
And a Happy New Year to everyone who knows us on. And don't forget, we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to drop us a follow and start listening to us.
And subscribe and hit the bell and like the video and watch the whole videos too. Like, I mean, you've watched the whole video if you're listening to this. Bye.